Hey guys, welcome to my channel Success Sequence, where we daily analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty's important move and expected level. And today's video will be exclusively on Bank Nifty, as one of my subscribers has requested me that I should focus solely on Bank Nifty today because they have made some heavy position and they want their analysis. So considering the kind of heavy position they have made, they have also shared their contract notes with me. So I thought, let me share or make a detailed video on the Bank Nifty analysis that will also be helpful for the other subscribers. So let's begin. First and foremost thing, option chain data I have already shared with you guys in my yesterday's message. So that is something I share with my WhatsApp subscriber on a daily basis. The option activity range, what are the position market participants have made, and what are the levels that basically we are expecting, and average level where we have observed bearish position, call writing, put writing, and etc. So everything gets included in my message. So this video, and I will be talking only about the technicals and the indicators and what these indicators are suggesting. So I have opened a Bank Nifty chart, and it's a monthly chart. So time frame is a monthly chart. So first and foremost thing, what you can observe here is RSI. So you can see a clear cut negative divergence in RSI. Here you can see prices have gone up, but RSI has not gone up. So any move below this red line and you can definitely see some sort of heavy selling in the Bank Nifty. Now I'll also tell you how to predict very early that this break, whether this break is going to happen or not. You can already see bearish crossover in a Bank Nifty on a MACD. Again, a negative divergence in a MACD side also. RSI negative divergence, MACD negative divergence, and again you can see that volatility has now trying to come up. So any increase um, in volatility, I mean the yellow line crossing above the red line, will definitely take Bank Nifty to much lower level. So maximum downside in Bank Nifty on a monthly basis, if this drag on a monthly basis accelerates, it can be uh, on a lowest possible scenario I'm considering. So it can be 20,780 is a maximum downside if this drag continues. So we can already observe weakening of structure on a monthly basis. Now let's look at and analyze what the earlier was a monthly chart. Now let us analyze a weekly chart. So as you can see here, again bearish crossover, a rejection of prices at a higher level, break below the red line by RSI, bearish crossover in MACD, and volatility is trying to jump on a higher side. So again a classic indicator that the market will test its crucial supports and it will eventually go down. So what we can do here is we can either sell a call option on a higher levels, or we can create a fresh bearish position. That all depends our volatility outlook. So since the volatility is trying to increase with a bearish crossover, you can also add fresh bearish position if market breaks and trades below its crucial level, which I will detail on a daily time frame. So let us come back to daily time frame. Again you can expect a negative divergence here, a solid bearish crossover with a strong divergence on a lower side, break below 34 days exponential moving average. So we need to add 89 days exponential moving average to see where it lies. So just a second, I'll add that. So 34, okay, let's make it 55. All right, so the downside, if the downside we are suggesting could be if it breaks below the level of 24 to 74. As you can observe here, here is the level of 24274. So all these levels are very crucial, and I think since the MACD has already gone on to negative zone, volatility has increased quite sharply, and RSI has also generated a bearish crossover. We are definitely going to see the break of this 55 days exponential moving average, and the level that we are going to see if that break happens, I already suggested you in my previous video. For those who have not watched my video, it is 24,000 kind of level we can expect if the break happens. So again, I have not suggested my subscribers to create any bearish position, because what happens is, here you can see this this is a very strong support for the bank nifty, and whenever the bank nifty comes at this level, it definitely gets some sort of buying at here. So rather than making a buying and wait for the 2 days and Monday to open, and expect a Monday to uh, or market to open on a lower time frame, what we have done is we have not created any position. What we can do is we'll observe how the market behaves, especially bank nifty behaves on a Monday, and then we can again check the option chain data. If it suggests that the at a particular strike price is like the strike prices which are indicative of the Fibonacci moving averages, I can see the call writing or fresh bearish position in put side, then I can definitely suggest my subscriber on a WhatsApp that this is a time we should go short on a bank nifty and expect the levels that we are expecting, that I have suggested in my previous video and today's as well. So to analyze the things, you need to observe the moving averages, candlestick pattern, and the MACD. One thing is very sure: if market breaks below this, especially the MACD, if it trades below this zero line, it will come into a negative zone, and this will be a very uh, a good indication that the lower moves are going to come in the market, and it will be a quite lower move. Let me just open a weekly time frame. So if market do not take a support at just me 120, it will definitely going to see 23,640 definitely, because it's a very strong bearish crossover on all the time frame. So if market do not sustain Monday on a higher level, you can definitely expect a lower levels to come in a bank nifty. But since this level has some sort of buying power for the market, we have not created any bearish position. So do not get confused. What we need to do is we do not take a risk. We should not take a risk at a level where market has seen some sort of buying at a previous level. Let us wait for the market to break that level. If it trades below that level, we see in a convincing option chain data, then only we can go for fresh shorting in a bank nifty. So that was my analysis for the bank nifty. I don't expect market to trade at a convincingly high level. 24,616 or 24,600 will be the strongest resistance for the bank nifty to cross. And if and until the time market cross or closes above 24,616, I will not suggest my subscriber to go long on a bank nifty. Rather, if you want, you can definitely go and short 25,000, or if you want to play very safe, 25,200 call option, because market is likely to trade on a stable to bearish side as per my analysis and expectation. But make sure you hedge your position, and if you are newbie, do not I repeat, do not make any sort of naked call writing position in a bank nifty, because we have seen very huge move in a bank nifty that can take all, I mean, it can wipe out your account balance, and you may need to add some further money to cover your position. So be very careful with the bank nifty. Use your own analysis as well. Check my analysis, and if you find it convincing, you can trade it at your risk. So thank you very much for watching today's video. As well as, if you have liked my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share it to your friends and family, and if you have any doubt, you can always mention in the comment section of the video. Thank you.